All right, we're back. It's Tuesday. We have not been on this job in a long time, and I'm hoping there's enough rock on these roads to get me there. Oh, put it in four-wheel drive, son. Okay, let's go. I'm halfway done traversing this thing. We got to traverse into a real bad hole, so we're gonna do that today. It's just grass and it's real wet, but it's not that wet. Hadn't rained that much. It's supposed to get back up to 80, I think, next week or late this week. We're fine. This is probably the steepest part. Just don't let me slide down into there. Dang road's getting overgrown with blackberries. It's fine. We're parking right here. All right, we're here. It's not raining, but everything's gonna be soaking wet, so we'll wear rain pants bailing off this thing. Oh, I did a continuous glucose monitor change today at my Dexcom because it said I was at 150 this morning, and then I switched it, put in a new one. It just came through just when I showed up today. It says I'm over 300. Oh my God. So I checked my finger. It said I was way over 300. I'm messing up. Just took some insulin. Hope I'm not gonna die in the woods. Copy. God, beat us. And I forgot my extra tufts. My boss has his low-rise ones in here I'm gonna have to use. Oh well, try not to ruin them. All right, we got kind of a crappy hike in today, so I've got a rod in there. It's been in there for probably 2 months. I'm gonna bring a Braxite rod so I don't save myself a setup. Lightweight legs and a gun, and the machete's all locked in there. And I got all my vest stuffed with snacks and things I might need. Who needs pencils? I just need pepperonis. Copy. Let's bail off of this thing. Might be a dark and dismal day, but boy, I'm waiting for them chanterelle mushrooms to pop out because I haven't found any this year yet. I might need to wait till it's supposed to get warm. This is the first real good rain that soaked through the moss. Where am I going? No, I gotta go up here first. Anyways, mushrooms maybe. Timber type change. Blaze mark. Blaze mark. I think this was just right before I started. And my boss must have done this. Coffee. Probably 10 years ago. Or a little more. Ow, oh. Whew. What was that? There's a dang log right there. Damn you, log. I'll have to remember him. Remember now, I gotta follow this ridge way out because I've gotten down into that before and it's not cool. So follow this away around the project and then drop down the ridge to where we're working. What was that? Fine. Haven't lost the Shetty. Wow. What in the hell? This road was not here. This road was not here last time I was here. This is just the ridge I was gonna bail down. Huh. It's kind of muddy, but yeah, I don't know if I'm driving. Maybe some rock on this. I can park right here. Oh my God, it's going right down the line. Huh. Score. Yeah, I'm not getting up this right now. Once I get some rock on it, I'll probably be done. Okay. Boy, this is easy going. I would have been going through the vineys. We're heading down the ridge. Boy, they have been up here moving some dirt around. Holy Marie free holies. But they got this big old drop off, and there's the ridge I'm supposed to be heading down. Property line is somewhere down there. I don't know how far, but okay. Let's go there. All right, I made it to our starting point. Right there. Backside. Oh my gosh. I remember I have a sturdy nail in a tree. And what? I didn't need to bring a second rod. I don't know. I don't remember. We're going to the bottom of this and it's real bad. All right, gun set up. It'll be all right. I'll just leave that and be able to use it for a back sight. and then I'll hike it out when we leave today. And we'll probably leave this one in here because I'm not sure I'm gonna finish today. I'm actually pretty darn sure I won't finish today. There's a line post. Old fiberglass T-post I've already found. I've already gone and found this other cap a quarter mile away. And it is way in this hole. So we're just gonna hop, skip, and jump our way down here and do what we can do. All right, we picked our first spot. And it sees way down into that stuff. So maybe we'll get lucky and it'll see a spot that sees a spot that sees a spot. Hike back up. Dang it. Forgot I was supposed to whack those ferns on the way up. I just took the easiest path and did not whack the ferns. Sometimes working by yourself, if you brain fart something, it sucks. Okay, it's in the book. Looking at the book, I'm not very far out here. I have so many jobs, so many places, I always forget where I'm at or where I left off or what I've done. I got a long way to go, darn it. I was thinking I was halfway, I'm not. Okay, I must have put this here for a reason. As a side shot. I wonder if I was supposed to go somewhere else other than right there. There's the gun. I don't remember, but we're gonna put a side shot down here and just pull the gun over for line marking. And then put a side shot down here if I keep them tripping over logs and stuff. Something been digging there. Okay, gun is somewhere up there. We got a side shot in a tree down here. Line is going through that, and that's, I don't want to be in that, so I'm gonna try and stay up here and then just go down and up for one side shot nail. Maybe in that big old maple down there. I just gotta find a place way out here on this slope and find the gun. Oh, found the gun. Okay, let's try and make this work. Darn it, I thought I had a ribbon set up somewhere where I wanted to be that saw everything. I had this laid out pretty good, but oh, the elk have been here. Pretty recent. I see poops all over. Darn. They must have, they like to pull and rip at ribbons, so they must have pulled it down, I suppose. So let's see, where would I might have been? Oh, there it is. I see the gun. Way up there. You never see it. Maybe. Nope, you won't see it. I can't remember what I did, but I do see some ribbon down there. I don't think I see the gun from here to that, but I am going to go down here and see if, and then see what I was looking back up here at and maybe get that perfect spot, because saving me a turn in this terrain is a lot of hiking that I would save. Like old maple. Okay, so this guy sees wood. Hey, I even put a spike right here. Okay, so this guy sees, oh, this might have been the spot that I did a Hail Mary and might even tie the pin. Where? Right there, I think that's pink ribbon. Doesn't really show up in the camera. That's a tough one to get across too. I think I laid this out so that I wouldn't have to bring the legs and gun over there, so I could just tie it from here, but dang wet leaves. I think I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, this might be the only spot in existence that I'll see from way up on top there. 1, 2 turns and tie the pin that's way down canyon. Okay, let's make this sucker work and then go home. I hope this works. I'm gonna put a side shot in that maple over there. And I'm trying to get one side shot back up canyon that sees from where we're set up right now, shooting it, because it's rolling over into this next draw and I don't see much. Those trees are all 10, 15, 20 feet high because it rolls over into a big draw. All right, big hike back up to the top. Let's just hope we didn't shoot up too much insulin. I am going down since I shot up. I was in the 300s, but if you don't hear from me, it means I didn't upload this. Got the side shot down there, no problem. I really wish I would have got a compass angle through this timber. because I am not sure where it is. I'm gonna have to wait for the light to change. I just can't see orange good. But it's probably just because the sun is not hitting it. If I wait 5 minutes, it might just pop and it'll be obvious. Or it could be this little huckleberry bush. Maybe that'll help. A little less glare. Hey, look at that. Waited 2 minutes. Sun changed a little bit. See if I can get it in the crosshairs. Oh, he's down there. And I see prism. All right, everything's in the book. That was so tough to see and find with the light. I'm looking from light into dark. So I think I'm gonna go back up and get that rod and put it here just to give me more opportunity to see it instead of just a nail. And I'm kind of procrastinating because my sugar is being funky today. It's not easy. And I don't know how far down I want to get into this canyon with wonky sugars and maybe never make it out. So I'm gonna hike uphill closer to the truck, see how I feel, because now I'm plummeting even more. And I don't know. Sun's hitting it right now. If we can keep it in the sun, it'll be real easy. If it gets in the shade, it'll make it real tough. I've decided I'm gonna do this next one and the next one, and then just hike in for a short day, because it's gonna be real exhausting to do the very far shot at the pin. And my boss said I could take 2 days to finish this. I thought I was further than I was. I was like, oh, I'll probably get it in a day, but it ain't gonna happen. Now this hike out of here is gonna suck. But it's what we do for a living. And I'm gonna leave, depending on how I start feeling, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna leave everything in here. Come back tomorrow and finish after we do another 2 turns. All right, there's the pin, there's the rod set up. Figure out a side shot. I think it's actually across the canyon. I don't think that maple down there is gonna work. I'm gonna have to shoot something on the other side maybe. Okay, I left myself kind of a crappy setup here, but that's all I can do to make this all work. I see a stump over here on the other side of this draw. Then I'm gonna put a side shot in. Hey, I almost walked right into a spider web. That never happens. Okay, that stump right over there on the other side of this. I'm gonna put a side shot in because I think that's pretty close to line. I'm pretty far off line, but it's fine. Okay, it's not steep or nothing. Here's that stump. And whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! And there's the gun. All right, don't mind that. Back to the gun. Hey, there's a banana slug. They say they're edible, but yuck. Okay, side shot. What are we doing here? We are backsighting 0.5. We are set up on 0.6, foresighting 0.6A side shot, and I just shot it for an angle. Right that angle in there. Side shot. Grab this guy. Head down and find our next control point. Figure out where we think we are on line. Maybe that is a monster stump right there. Maybe he's on line. I'm over here by this old stump, and there was a T-post, old T-post. Somebody ran this line a long time ago. Didn't blaze the trees, and now we don't know if we can trust it. But I can compass to that T-post. It's gonna be close, I'm sure. And so my calculations, if that T-post is online, I would say that T-post is maybe 15, 20 feet, or I'm standing 15 or 20 feet off a line. So that means somewhere down there. Okay, that alder right there, I'm gonna put a side shot in. I'm gonna have my control point right here. And I'm gonna do a side shot here. I could have swore I had a side shot in a tree over there somewhere, looking back, so I didn't have to cross this draw with the gun, but we're gonna set one over there. I'll set one down in that. Yep, this is where we're going. Perfect. Okay, copy. Yeah, that's gonna be the last shot of the day. I'm not gonna have the energy to go down and across and come back up and still get my butt out of this horrible canyon. We gotta climb to the top of the mountain. And I brought my sugars down, but they leveled out in the 70s, which makes me feel a little tired. I like to be at around 110, 120 when I'm working, but who knows what a pancreas is thinking. Apparently I didn't today. Usually pretty good at it, but there's always bad days. And when you're swinging that much, it just makes you feel tired. Okay, let's turn this angle. You know the devil wears a suit and tie. Caught him rolling down the 61 in early July. Wide as a cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling when he passed me by. Alright, we made it out of that hole. We're at that new road. The end is in sight. It's gonna be a pretty good day tomorrow just to get down into there, do the 2 side shots, tie the pin, and then get all the equipment out is a whole chore in itself. What's been hiding in here? Boy, they moved a lot of earth. Back before they did this, I don't know when they did this, just recent, I'd hike up here and the ridge would come like this and I'd go that way. But now they made it so it's steep. I gotta hike up this steep road. Darn it. All right, we're almost back to the truck. Pick you up again tomorrow, or if there's something interesting I see on the way home. But probably not. I am, I don't know, tired. Copy.